Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Fantastic Talks. Bringing you back with another Sonic video for you guys today. It's been a while since I've done one of these. We've got some awesome Shadow news going on again lately. I wanted to come back and do another Shadow video for you guys because there's been some exciting news to do with the new game coming out soon. As well as there's some leaks to do with the new movie coming out too that's having Shadow in it. But the big thing for this is that my reaction on the new animation, the prologue set before Sonic X Shadow Generations, Dark Beginnings. They have released a little teaser clip that was happening over the there was like an event that was happening over the weekend. I can't remember what the event was called, but Sega revealed some interesting stuff about Shadow Generations. Wasn't a huge bit of news, but we've got an awesome teaser for the new animation coming out soon. I've heard this is really good. Annoyingly, I have seen a certain spoiler. Annoyingly, I tried to refrain from social media as best I could, and I just happened to come across it anyway. So unfortunately, I do know a certain spoiler in it. I haven't seen anything else other than that. So how it turns out to be, I don't know. So I'm just gonna knuckle down to it. Here's my first reaction to the Sonic X Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings prologue. Here we go.
Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines. Curing you.
Ooh. Curing you. Oh, wow.
You and Grandfather are doing your best. I'm just as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
God, it's really anime-like. I like it. The way Maria looks. The animation, man. That's how he appears? I knew this was Emerl was in it. Unfortunately, that was the spoiler. But oh my god, he invades the Ark. Oh, he's in Gerald's lab. Oh, what was that little weird glitch there?
I'll handle this. Just wait here. I'll be back. I promise.
Ooh, Kirk sounds really good there. Oh, look at him go. Whoa. What the heck is this? Gerald? Oh my god. Oh, I want to. What is all this? Oh, fight! They're gonna fight! Oh no! Don't end there! Don't end there! Oh, God! Don't end there! I want to see the fight! No! What? What? I can't believe that! What? So Emerl is actually in it! What did I just see? What did I just see, man? Oh, what a tease that was! Oh no! Well, we're gonna have to look over that. Let's slow that down. I'm just gonna watch that one more time, because I'm digging. So immediately the one thing I can say already is the animation looks superb. It looks like the Knuckles prologue that came out for Frontiers. If anything, it's slightly tweaked as well. But I like this smoothness of how Maria moves and strokes Shadow's face. And I do recognise the actress. I can't remember her name. I do know of her that she was announced. I've definitely heard her in other things before, and I can't remember where. But Emerl appearing on the Ark. Well, yeah, he would be in the Ark because my Sonic lore on Emerl is very foggy because I didn't play much of Sonic Battle growing up. I know bits of the story, and Emerl was a big part of it, obviously, and I'm hoping I'm right on this. I know Gerald Robotnik did do research on the Gizoids, which is what Emerl is, as well as all the other stuff to do the Echidna tribe and stuff like that. All the research he did on them. So I'm intrigued to. This is it's cool we actually get to see this in fruition, and that he actually was studying the Gizoids. So this is really cool. The Emerald's this. Well, is this Emerl, or is this just a Gizoid he studied on? I'm not entirely sure. It looks like Emerl. It is Emerl. Yeah, it is Emerl. It should be. I just can't remember how he turned out to end up in Sonic Battle. My memory is foggy on that story. Let me know in the comments below to remind me how Emerald came to be in Sonic Battle. If this is like the start of his story in a way, that's going to be interesting. And the fact that we get to see him on the Ark and he was being studied on, I'm glad that actually showing us a bit more of that, because that's what Gerald was studying, as well as all the other stuff. So it's really cool. He went like out of control here. What seriously though, what was that little glitch that just happened? Oh, they look like the gun soldiers. They look like a SWAT. Yeah, they look like the SWAT team, but because they have the little eye vision goggles by the looks of it. Yeah, they must be the gun soldiers. They look like it, ever so slightly. Yeah, that was all it was. So I don't know how to. Either we're seeing either this is a recap of Shadow's history, adding a few new bits here, as we can see, obviously with Emerald, or Shadow is somehow reliving his past and he doesn't realise through Time Eater or Doom or Black Doom's messing with his mind. So I'm intrigued to what's going on there once the full animation comes out. I'm really excited for this. This needs to come out soon. God, wow, I do like how beautiful this animation looks. It's very good. The lighting's excellent. I love the shine on his inhibitor rings. Oh man, it does feel like I'm about to watch a first episode of a Shadow anime. It's really weird. This is a really cool concept. I'm so glad Sega are doing more of this kind of thing, and I hope they keep doing this sort of thing. There really needs to be some sort of new cartoon in this style. Like last time we had something like this was Sonic X, but this is so insane though how the animation is. All the cartoons we've had since then are like the CGI based ones, but Kirk sounds so good as Shadow. He actually does. I can't wait to hear how he sounds in the actual game now. He genuinely has really improved on his voice over the years, so I'm really excited to see him in this animation. Sounds so good already, and the way he zooms out. Wow, that was awesome. Just how his rocket shoes his air shoes shoot him down there. That's really cool. And the way the wind blows on Maria's Maria's hair. I love looking at details like that in animation. It's just so amazing. Looks like the Ark's going into lockdown. I'm not sure how I feel about the way Shadow's moving there. That might be a little nitpick I'm gonna give here. He does look cool. Don't get me wrong. He looks awesome, but like, I don't know. It's okay. I like it. I'm not hating it. I feel like it could be. I don't know. It's the way his arms are moving. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm being a bit weird with this with that. So, but it's so cool. What is all this though? I want to know what the hell this is now. This is Gerald Robotnik. This is. Are we in his lab now? What is this? I can't tell what I'm looking at here. Are they like weird capsules of some sort? What are they? They look like tentacle things in there. If this is a laboratory, that's a very interesting laboratory. It looks like it's some sort of altar or some sort of I can't make out what this is. I really can't. Let me know in the comments below what you think this like room is meant to be, because I can't tell what those things are. Are they Black Arms related? I want to say. I really can't tell. I really can't. And the epic fight about to go down. The clash there was also... Oh, okay. Well, let's see where the smashed... Yeah, there's no way of telling what that room is. I'm hoping there's more to that room than meets the eye. So... but this is really cool. We're actually getting Emerl in this. Now... Which begs the question, what does that mean for the game? Because there was more news to do with the game, revealing the possibility of an extra character to play as in Shadow's story. They showed Classic Sonic and Modern Sonic as the two characters to play in Sonic Generations, but then they showed a version of that in Shadow Generations. I tried finding it on the website, but I couldn't find it on there. I saw it somewhere on Twitter some time ago, like a week or two ago. If I find the image, I'll have it on screen. And yeah, it was revealed to have a mystery character that you might be able to play as. And a lot of people were theorizing, oh, it's probably Winged Shadow, because we've seen Winged Shadow in the trailer. But like, I kind of find that redundant, because why would they keep that little box of mystery? Why is there a question mark? We know if he's playable, why would you hide it? He's obviously going to be playable like Winged Shadow, because it feels like an ability more than as a character. Other people were predicting like a new form of Shadow we might see, maybe, but again, people are predicting possibly Omega and Shadow. Omega and Rouge. Classic Shadow. No. Omega and Rouge seem like the more likely candidates. Omega especially, because he hasn't been playable in a very long time. I mean, same as Rouge. I mean, Rouge has been playable recently in Sonic Dream Teams, on the Apple game, I think. But now, after seeing this, I don't know how, but will Emerl be a playable character? Will we be playing Emerl in the past as well? What on the arc? I don't know how Emerl will fit into his story, into Shadow's story, and how would Shadow Generations, if Emerald's now meant to be in it and supposedly playable? Don't know if it's true, obviously. How is that going to cross over with Sonic Generations? Because it's led to believe that Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations are taking place at the same time. They are going to cross over, because we see Shadow end up in Generations at the end of the game anyway. And obviously Time Eater has an involvement in Shadow's white space, just like he did with Sonic's white space. So, with like obviously Doom mucking around in there too. So, I'm very intrigued. I would love to play as Emerl, because imagine all his gadgets and abilities, considering what he is. I don't know what to say, because there's not really enough information for me to really theorize on that. How will he fit in? How is he going to play a big part in Shadow's story? What's going to happen in this animation to lead into the game with Emerald's involvement? So that'd be really sick if we get to play as him, genuinely. Otherwise, I'm still predicting Rouge and Omega. They seem the most likely. So because we could stumble across Rouge and Omega. Well, actually, probably not Rouge, because obviously she's in Sonic's story. But we could come across Omega in Shadow's story during White Space, whatever he's up to in there. So yeah, I'm very excited. I hope we get to play as Emerald now. That'd be amazing. I'd love that so much. I other than that, guys, I don't really know what else to say on that. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed my reaction to that. It's a shame that I got spoiled Emerl, because it probably would have been a much better reaction. I would not have expected Emerl to appear in this whatsoever. I wondered what this animation was going to be. I just thought Doom was going to show up and he'd be talking to Gerald or something, and like sort of like awaken Shadow, like just a little like prologue on how Shadow came to like to be, basically, you know. But apparently not. Like, so I'm intrigued to where this animation is going to go. I cannot wait to see the fight. The fight is going to be awesome, because that Knuckles prologue for Frontiers, all those ancient like bots that Knuckles fought in that for a little bit. The animation of that was so smooth, and it was just so cool to see Knuckles be a badass in that. So I cannot wait to see how this fight's going to go down with Shadow and Emerl. It's going to be absolutely sick. Now, before I end this video, we also have, not official news, there's been some leaked merch to do with the new Sonic movie coming out, and it shows, now this makes me wonder, now that it's been leaked, I'm wondering if there's going to be a trailer very soon, with merch now being like, getting ready to sort of like ship out. Hopefully we're going to see a trailer very soon, because Jesus Christ, I don't know why they've not brought out a trailer yet. We've just had the Knuckles series. The only piece of Shadow information we've had was just before Christmas, when they showed like his glove and shoes. That's all we saw really. So we had an idea of what he's gonna look. He's obviously gonna look like Shadow. But yeah, there was the first sort of like leaked merch that we sort of saw. This was like, I think this is when like cinemas in America and stuff were like teasing like popcorn cups and stuff, and one of them happened to be Sonic Movie 3. There was like a Venom popcorn cup to do with like Venom 3 coming out. A few other movies, obviously. And the one that I've got here, obviously I will link the Twitter posts that I've come across this as in the description below, just to credit the source. Obviously it's kind of front and center with Knuckles, but you slightly see Shadow here in the right here. I didn't know if this was like real or not though, because it's hard to tell, because it could look fake. But we've had some more recent merch leaked. We get a nice frontal image of Shadow, and this can't be fake, because it does look spot on. I really hope this isn't fake, because Jesus Christ, Shadow looks really good here. I mean, he is what we expected, but it's nice to see how he would look in live action. It's just like I expected. We knew he was going to look like Sonic, how he is in the films. But I was worried that his quills weren't going to be that outwards. I thought it was going to be slightly more in like Sonic's was, but I'm glad it's not. It looks like it is more out there, and I'm glad. But like how that Project Shadow fan animation, the model of Shadow, how he looked in that, basically, wasn't particularly, his quills in that weren't particularly like out. He still looked really, really good. But I'm glad in this he's actually got the quills coming out. And yeah, and it looks like he's doing the Adventure 2 pose, which is really, really cool. But man, he looks so good. Really, really good. And I cannot wait to see him in action. I can't wait to see how he full on looks in the film. Going to see. Like, it's just going to be insane. I mean, I like the figurines themselves as well. We've also got like the little Eggman robots coming back as well. Can't tell if Eggman looks big there, because Eggman's down in the bottom corner there. But yeah, no, Shadow looks like how he should. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try and purchase a bunch of Shadow merch for this movie, and hopefully the game as well. So I'm very, very excited. Man, I can't get over the design. He looks so good. I can't wait to see how he's gonna be. And like Keanu Reeves voicing him as well. It's gonna be so weird. Yeah, I just wanted to sort of share my thoughts on that. Yeah, he looks spot on. And it's just insane how much love of Shadow we're getting this year. I'm glad he's being the center of attention again, because he's the coolest character in Sonic, and he has one of the most tragic backstories. So I cannot wait to see how they do his backstory in the movie. because it seems like they're tweaking it a bit, like how Shadow Generations is now tweaking his backstory a little bit and showing Emerl appear on it, on the arc and stuff. So that's something we've never seen before. So I'm intrigued to see what they're going to incorporate in the movies version. If they can surprise us with Emerl in his backstory, I cannot wait to see what they surprise us in this. Maybe we will get Metal Sonic somehow in the present, obviously. Somehow. Everyone seems predicting that instead of the Bar Lizard. I kind of hope the Bar Lizard's still in it, because he was still a big part of his history. He was the original prototype, so, you know, I hope he's in it, because he looked so freaking good in live action, especially for how good he looks in Shadow Generations already. So hopefully he does still appear. Otherwise, yeah, I cannot. The movie needs to hurry up. Just give us a trailer already. Hopefully, seeing this merch being leaked already, hopefully we are going to get a trailer very, very soon, because it's not long now. Literally, we're nearing August, and the film I think is out in like late November, December time, maybe. So hopefully a trailer will come, I reckon, around August time. August or at a push, September, I'd say. So, yeah. Fingers crossed. I'll definitely be back for that. Once the trailer comes out, I'll definitely do another reaction video on that. Because I want to do a lot of Shadow videos for this channel. Sonic videos in general. Because I just want to branch out, other than doing my Dragon Ball videos all the time. So, yeah, that's what the channel's all about. Doing a bit of Dragon Ball, Sonic, a bit of Spider-Man here and there. So I'll definitely be back to do loads more Sonic videos in the coming future. So I cannot wait for more content to get revealed soon. Other than that, guys, that's all I can say, really. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of the prediction of Shadow Generations would be. Are we going to be playing as Emerl is he going to be the mystery character, basically? Are we going to be able to play as him? Or would you rather prefer to play as Omega as the mystery character? Let me know in the comments below. Either way, I'm not fussed. Either one is going to be really cool. Hopefully he might be a boss fight in the game if he's not playable. That'd be really, really cool, just to sort of like hint at that little prologue. Actually would be really cool, actually. Imagine Emerl as a boss fight in Shadow Generations. That's going to be really sick. Just an extra boss fight you wouldn't expect. So hopefully that is the case. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of that. Almost forgot to mention, there was also a poster of the animation of Dark Beginnings. And it looks awesome. Really, really, the art style looks so cool. And this also confirms Omega and Rouge in it. So my theory of Rouge and Omega appearing in Shadow's story in Generations could still happen. How will Rouge end up in Shadow's story from Sonic Generations? No idea. But yeah, this is and Gerald looks like he's sat on the actually, he looks like, I don't know, he might be sat on, I don't know if he sat on the execution chair, but Emerl looks so cool. I love how anime-esque Maria looks too. It's actually really clever. I'm digging that. But man, yeah, it's a really cool poster. I really need to see if I can find this somewhere on eBay or something, because I want this poster. This is an awesome poster. You can see the rocket ship, I think, as well, when Sonic and the gang went to the Ark. I don't know if that's just hinting at something as well, of them going there, but there's nothing really, anything here that hints to anything else, really. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that we can expect, but yeah, Emerl was like the big selling point there, so yeah, really awesome. I'm loving like Omega's like like gun arm as well. Glad he's kept those. So interesting to see does this mean they're going to appear in the animation? If they're on the poster, that means they're going to appear in the animation. So looking forward to seeing how that turns out and what part they're going to play. Yeah, because they didn't end up in they weren't in Sonic's, they weren't at, well, Omega definitely wasn't. Rouge I don't think was at Sonic's birthday at the beginning, only at the end. I don't remember her appearing at the beginning. So yeah, I wonder what these two were up to during Sonic's birthday before Time Eater showed up. This is going to be really interesting. I cannot wait to see how this pans out. So yeah, I just want to sort of share my thoughts on the poster before I forgot. It looks so good though. Hopefully I can find it somewhere online and buy it. People will probably be selling it for like a stupid amount. So I'll see. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to end this video here guys. So until we get some more like news on like Sonic related news and to do with shadow generations and stuff, I'm going to end this here. Take care guys, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.